Just so we wouldn't walk away with the impression that North Korea is all about statues of great leader and captured American imperialist aggressor ships, we were taken to Morabong Park for a relaxed stroll, but only for 20 minutes to keep the schedule and not allow us to run away, where we just happened to bump into a crowd of happy, shiny people. Wow, what an amazing country! Koreans must not be like the other Asians, calm and a bit reserved with strangers, because as soon as we got there they dragged us in to dance with them, and it was like we just arrived at Oktoberfest with Britney Spears and a big bag of cocaine. There was absolutely nothing fake about this. Clearly, in this socialist paradise, things were all awesome and only foreign imperialist aggressors like myself could criticize them. Being a foreign aggressor, I decided to do an imperialistic Google image search for Morabong Park, and sure enough, this old lady here popped up in a photo dating to August 15th, 2009. Something tells me she gets paid for all this dancing.
You! Turn off your Google!
Right, I'm sick of this now.
Let's just go.
Right, got you going now.
No dancing like this! No imperialistic power thrust!
The walk continued onto the Arch of Triumph, built to honor and glorify President Kim Il-sung's role in the resistance against the Japanese rule. Inaugurated on the occasion of his 70th birthday, each of its 25,500 granite blocks represents a day in his life up to that point. Too good for cake, huh? We were once again informed that it was 11 meters higher than the one in Paris. It was very important to tell us that it was higher, not lower. It is a race, and clearly North Korea is winning. It's quite childish to get excited over things like that, linking national pride to construction projects, whether it's this here arch, the CN Tower in Toronto, Taipei 101 in Taiwan, some radio mast in Poland, or the North Korean-built biggest laptop in the world. But this thing here is particularly mockable, considering that it was a frivolous waste of money for nothing more than tickling the great leader's ego. But there is a race that North Korea is winning, the race to save the environment, because it also has the most empty streets of all capital cities in the world. Koreans are so successful at reducing greenhouse gas emissions, they are almost down to zero. Where are the cars? Where are the cars?
Jump harder.
Dude, a car! Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? All thanks to the dear leader who, according to this mural, is the coolest dude ever. I mean, just look at all these ecstatic people. The city is full of these murals and signs and posters, all highlighting the righteousness of the leadership and their thought, the Juche idea. We even drove past the Juche Tower, a 170-meter structure made of another 25,550 blocks of granite, once again one for each day of Kim Il-sung's life, as it was also built for his 70th birthday. The 20-meter torch on top symbolizes the unlimited power and illumination of Kim Il-sung's Juche idea and can be seen from most parts of the city. But next time, just take the fucking cake, dude! For some reason, we're not told too much about the shanty rundown factories that we drove past. In fact, we were told not to take photos. I'm not sure which of Kim Il-sung's birthdays this factory was built for, but the structure also seemed to have one hole for each of the days of his life, plus a few more. I guess, in the pursuit of the greenhouse gas reduction, the economic output of North Korea has been decimated to incredibly low levels. Way to go. North Korea's economy is one of the world's last centrally planned systems. There are almost no small businesses, as the emphasis is on big government-controlled schemes. For the most part, it has been a failure, and North Korea has depended on Soviet Union and more recently on China for support, very much contrary to the Juche idea. Since the Korean War, the North and the South were assisted by their respective benefactors, but South Korea managed to massively overtake its northern neighbor. After the collapse of the most significant communist governments around the world in the early 90s, the DPRK has entered a long and painful economic winter. Due to sheer necessity, this has caused economic opening to South Korea, and now, despite the aggressive rhetoric, South Korea is the second largest trading partner after China. Although the per capita GDP is estimated to be around $1,900 US, this figure doesn't say much about the standard of life in North Korea, as most of the money is spent on weapons and military projects, not on education, healthcare and public infrastructure. Despite the "we are so awesome and better than America" rhetoric, things remain bleak. The leadership has to be thankful if there is any demand for bronze statues and second-hand missiles among other banana republics. Pyongyang is regularly talking about developing intercontinental ballistic missiles and drowning the US imperialist aggressors in a sea of fire. The biggest military projects revolve around the Taepodong missile, which just could make it to Alaska had it not been a piece of garbage which usually just crashes somewhere in the sea near Japan. But it is fun to talk shit at the Americans, isn't it? In the evening, we were taken to the nearest approximation of the North Korean space program, the Fun Fair. Hey man, how do you feel about this North Korean-made amusement park?
Bull crap. Oh, the faces are like, oh. I don't know. We'll see if we make it. Ah, excuse me, guy.
Maximum Volvo security.
It's not locked. Mine's not locked. Is yours locked? Mine's not locked. This is the last picture.
Mama, Papa, I love you. Did you feel that? That is
my underwear is wet and it's not raining.
Damn it.
to the fun fair! Everybody, fun fair! Woo!
Fun fair!
Oh my god! So, I did my taxes, and the refund is supposed to be
One more time! One more time! One more time!
Transit number, the branch act. I can't remember. Excuse me for a minute. I can never remember what the proper. Excuse me, we're having a discussion here.